Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining today. Today's fly is a nymph, which you'll catch fish all year round on. You can use it straight lined, or you can fish it under the indicator. Both ways will catch a fish. So I'll talk through the materials as we go through. I've got a hook in the vise, which is a Alec jig hook, jig superb, size 14. The bead I've already got on the hook is a slotted tungsten, and it's a 3.3, and it's in coffee colour, nice dark brown colour. The thread I'm going to tie with is brown centre fly, classic waxed, and this is an 18/0. So what we'll do, we'll get a bit of thread behind the bead to prop that bead up in the right position. We'll do a small ramp that'll also give a little bit of taper leading up to the bead as well. That'll keep it in position. We'll then go down towards the bend, because we're going to put a tail in here, so we'll stay there. Now what I'm going to use for the tail fibres is these here fibre tippets. They're there you go, and they're in the olive brown tail fibre tippets. They're nice and fine. So you just select it however many you want. In this case I'll take about 4, I would think, 4 or 5. One too many. Snip them off. And then just a few loose wraps. Tie them into where you want them. Need be, you can pull them along a little bit, and then just up the way. There you go, they're nice and fine going around there. Snip that off. Now for the rib of this fly, I'm going to use a gold wire, small gold wire. It's 0.1 mil. So I'll take a little portion of that. And we'll tie that in along the side, down towards the tail. Stick it in the clip. Now for the body of the fly, I'm going to use this pheasant tail. Now it's had a yellow dye run through it, so it gives a lovely colour on the feather. We'll take a few strands of that, maybe 5 or 6, cut some off, and then we'll tie that. We'll do a loose wrap over the top and pull the fine bits towards, and then just tie in towards the tail. And then back up towards the bead. Now I want a little bit of taper on this, and then we can just just start winding our pheasant tail round the hook till we get near the top, and then over the top with our thread, catch it in, and tie that off. And now just snip that off there. Now we can then taper our red gold thin wire and just go the opposite way to put our rib in. It strengthens it, but also it gives you a nice little rib effect. Not too much in your face, but just a tiny little bit of glitz. Now we'll wind that off, helicopter that off. That's it. Now for the finish it off, I'm going to use some of this, and it's straggle legs in copper brown. So we're just going to use a little bit of this. It's nice and fine, the leg part of it for behind the thorax. So snip a bit of that off. We'll just tie that in on the side, behind the bead. And then we'll pull these legs to one side a bit, and then just a couple of turns or so around, that'll do it. And then we'll snip that off. And then last but not least, we'll get a little bit of super glue on the cocktail stick. We'll put a couple of turns into there just to finish it off, 2 or 3 turns. There you go, very simple, not in your face. You've got the little legs sticking out. Obviously it'll sit like that when it's when you're fishing it, or when it's under the indicator. It's nice, fine tail on it as well, the fibbits. So there you go, that's it. If you like it, please hit the like button. Check out my other flies and fishing videos on the channel. Thanks very much for watching. Cheers now.